Don't see, told me keep shining in the streets and we're still wildin'. Only peace, only violence, no violence. In the sun where I'm melanin biased. Jesus Christ, I'm iron made. Darkest shade while she cleans my braids. Skin don't fade and I'm still not fazed by your magazine praise. We just wanna be great in these African jeans. All I want's my kids to have some nepotism. All I want's my wealth to have some repetition. Call my humble son and tell him that's the mission. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission, yeah. Tell him that's the vision, yeah. Tell him that's the mission. 9 a.m. choice of fan playing. Just a little man in your Mercedes Benz. So amazing how you raised this bad kid to a man in a whole different land. But you made it.
Let's meet the opening.
Season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So the Raptors starting five. Grant with a steal. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Richards. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick. There's the three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Now here's Grant. Misses from close range.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Toronto foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Six to shoot. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And he's able to get it back.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for two, number 49.
Shooting two.
That free throw misses. Well, the Raptors have earned quite the reputation for their player development, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. They don't need to pick in the lottery. They've gotten great value out of their draft picks, and a lot of those have become stars.
Good on the second one. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Shoots from 12. The shot no good.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
Driving inside. Soft touch off the glass.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Richards. The jump hook. Boston, no good that time either.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boston trailing. Knocked away. Pass to Grant. Not going to go that time. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. It's rebounded by Grant.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Jackson outside. Fires for 3. Rebound Boston.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
BA, this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc where he can be dangerous.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Pope, he's covered by Grant. Pope. And he can't stop the drought, another miss. The Raptors have gone 2 for 7, a sluggish start. Grant outside. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. Fires it. And again, Toronto, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
From 10 feet away. Second chance effort. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Richards. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pope. He's covered by Grant. Pope. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Celtics, Pope.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits the second from the line. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson outside. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Zimmerman drains the triple. Takes it inside, and he gets the bucket. Fires from way outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Raptors out in front, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
The Raptors with a lead. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
And for Toronto, shot clock at 5. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Pope. Oh, it misses! Had a chance to tie it. And for Boston, here's the 3. Nails it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Thomas. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Jackson outside. There's a screen. And that one good. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
Here's Thomas. And it's off from 3-point range.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on the roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star. Yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
And the first one at the line is good. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Boston again missing. On offense, here come the Raptors. They've gone on an 8-0 run from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Yeah, they barely got by this team in the last meeting. Rebounding was the big factor.
There's a screen. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Gets the trifecta.
I just love the ball movement.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. He can't get it to go. Here's Toronto now. They're on an 11-3 run. Zimmerman tries again. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 12-point Raptor lead.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Great look, but off the mark. Toronto has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. He shoots it. Rebounded by the Celtics. Richards with it. Yet to see a basket. They set a pick. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. From the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. A minute 37 left in the first half. Thomas. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Sinks it from distance. 22. And the Raptors lead by 13.
Where was the D there? No one was covering the open man.
One minute left to play in the second quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Richards. Lets the 3 fly. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Shot from the wing. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Toronto grabs the miss. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Thomas. The 3 is up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Toronto, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Toronto Raptors.
Once again, we saw where depth can be such an advantage. Check this out. When you call up the reserves and they score the way they did, it creates an air of invincibility.
Yeah, these guys certainly not lacking confidence. And why would they? Look at that score. And now let's take a moment. The fans hitting us up. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And for the Raptors, they're shooting just under 40% from the field. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Grant outside. Jackson on the wing. The three is up. The shot that time not on target.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Lets it fly. And no good, trying to use the glass. And it's the Raptors with the ball. And that game brings a 7-game road trip to a close. Back to Grant. Fires the three. He buries it from 3. And the Raptors lead by 18.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pope, he's covered by Grant. A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
Toronto has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jackson outside. Pass to Graham. Jacks up a 3. Boston with a rebound.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Toronto. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Zimmerman. He drops it from range. He's got 9.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Toronto calls time here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Toronto, number 1.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
For Toronto, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Grant outside. Three-pointer. And the Raptors, another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Richards. They set the pick. Pope, he's covered by Grant. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. It's picked off. Here's Jackson. Grant, the pass to Jackson. The shot, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And Boston calls time here.
Attention fans, now on the court is your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. For 3, hits a three-pointer. 6 points for him.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
The 3. Rebound Boston. 1:57 left to play in the third quarter. To the inside. Back to Thomas. Releases. Again Boston.
Excellent job working the ball around the court and into the paint for the easy-made shot. That's just great ball movement.
The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. The 3. No good there. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From the elbow. And it's Boston scoring again.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Three-pointer. Can't get it to drop. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Fader on the way. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And so here is Toronto. The Celtics making their last shot. Now here's Jackson. Going inside. Hey, from beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Pass to Richards. Here's Thomas. With 2 seconds left. He goes up again. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Toronto. Up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Pope. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for Toronto. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And for the Raptors. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For the Raptors, number 22, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. Boston with the ball. 15-point game. It's Thomas on the wing. He's covered by Grant. The jump hook. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Jackson the screen. And the Raptors another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
To end the run. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Sends it home from three-point land.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's an 8-footer, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Raptors.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pope. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Jackson outside. From downtown. The shot no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
That's tipped. No good on the triple. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Graham. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. From deep. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pope. Pure from three-point range.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Thomas. Lets it fly. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more. And the Raptors call time here.
Timeout.
teams making some changes here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rakovic was going over with his team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thanks, Allie. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Now Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fader. Boston with a rebound. He's covered by Grant. That one no good. Toronto's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter to end the cold spell. That shot is off. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. From the line, and he makes it.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Grant the screen. And he banks in the layup.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Raptors.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pope, shot clock at 6. Nails it from beyond the arc. And here's Grant. Points. That one goes.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
No problem for Toronto as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.
I feel like dollar. 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my De Niro, trust me, you don't want.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
Tyrese Halliburton has been phenomenal this season, and in NBA 2K24, he has some advice for your My Player to balance on and off-court business.
He said, stand on business. Well, we caught up with him and talked about his real-life approach to the game. Take a look. Tyrese, welcome to NBA 2K TV. We're excited to have you here. If you could end the season with your stat line having the most in a category, what would it be? Would it be three-pointers, assists, steals, or points?
Probably assists, yeah, because it's just naturally what I do. So, yeah, probably that. That's probably most realistic.
Give me the art of an assist.
The best way to put it is you are putting somebody in position to succeed. So you have to help create the advantage for them to score. If I pass you and you don't take more than 2 dribbles and I help create the advantage, it's an assist for me, so.
You said that you have played NBA 2K for a long time. What mode are you playing in?
I mainly play like rec, and like in my career, I go to the rec with my guys, play in the park. That was everything I did growing up.
So what's your My Player build?
I'm a point guard. I play no defense. I'm out there to score and pass the ball. But yeah, I just try to be like real life. I just try to pass it. I play a little more defense in real life.
Okay, yeah. I like that. All right, well, let's talk my team lineup. If you could have an all-time starting 5 in my team, who would you select?
Am I a part of it?
You can if you'd like to be.
Yeah, I'm gonna put myself on it for sure because it's my team. And then I'll probably go Kobe at the 2, MJ at the 3, Bron at the 4, and I'm gonna say Hakeem at the 5.
Okay, interesting, nice. Yeah. I like that.
I'll see you next time, man.
Looking forward to it.
Sir, I'm gonna make you eat those words too.
Hey, you can try.
Bet.
How do you keep your fun-loving attitude on the court, even with the pressure of being in the NBA?
I think it's a testament to the way I was raised and who I am as a person, and understanding that, you know, like I started playing basketball as a little kid, and it's always been fun for me. So just because I'm in the NBA, I don't want to like turn it into a job or something that's got to be super serious. Just try to treat every day like I'm in the backyard, just playing with my homies and back in Oshkosh.
A little Wisconsin love there,
Oshkosh.
Yep. Okay, cool. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Want to be a good team player? We're here to assist. Here are our Dove team's top tips on successful passing. The best teams are the ones that share the basketball and make the defense work on every possession. Here are the basics. To throw a normal chest pass, press the pass button. Press the bounce pass button when you want to thread the needle through traffic. And if you want to pass the ball high into the post or over a wall of defenders, press the lob button. Tap a bounce pass twice for a flashy pass. And if you want to lead a teammate to the basket, press and hold the lob pass button to make your receiver cut to the rim.
And then Gordon with the dunk.
Now, when you're ready to start using some advanced passing options, try messing around with the receiver controller. By default, pressing and holding the bounce pass button will make the receiver you're pointing the left stick at perform a quick V-cut to shake off their defender and try to get open away from the ball. When they're open, release the bounce pass button to pass them the ball. But you can change the receiver control option under controller settings to perform other actions besides the get open pass. Setting it to handoff pitch pass will make the receiver you're pointing at come to the ball for an easy handoff. And setting the option to full receiver control will give you full control to move the selected receiver anywhere you want, basically allowing you to control 2 players at once. Receiver control is a great tool that basically lets you run mini plays to generate more movement off ball and free up teammates. Another useful option is the give and go. Press and hold the normal pass button and keep it held when the receiver catches the ball. Then use the left stick to get yourself open. When you're ready to get the ball back, let go of the pass button. If you want a little more precision beyond the left stick in selecting your receivers, hold the right bumper and pick the icon of the player you want to pass to. If you find that your opponents are predicting your passes too well and you're committing too many turnovers, try using the fake pass command by pressing the bounce and lead pass buttons together at the same time. This might throw off the defense, lead to bad steal attempts, and give your teammates an
It's all happening in Florida. From Amway Center in Orlando, the Kings taking on the Magic. For Sacramento, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Magic Kings, coming up next.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way, yeah.
A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Kevin Huerter is out there with Mitchell. And it's McGee in at the 5. And for the Magic, backcourt pair for him, Fultz and Suggs. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Okeke in at the power forwards position. Hey, Brent, you think we might be watching the future of the league tonight? Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Fultz against Mitchell. Fultz, the pass to Suggs. 6 on the shot clock. Fultz against Mitchell. That one falls.
You gotta get a hand up on Fultz. I mean, he continues to show improvement from the mid-range area of the floor.
Mitchell looking it over. Murray finds Huerter. Back to Murray. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Huerter's pass leads to an open look.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Isaac a screen on Huerter. Suggs with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Mitchell kicks to Huerter. To the inside, McGee. The rebound by Batadze.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Suggs passes to Batadze. Here's Isaac. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And good at choosing when to shoot. Isaac inserting himself into the offense at the right time.
The pass to McGee. And here's Huerter. Back to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
A big man with a big finish.
Orlando, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Pass to Suggs. Out to the wing. Here's Okeke. Here's Isaac. Misses the 3. Huerter passes to Mitchell. McGee in the high post. Dishes it to Barnes with the drive. Orlando grabs the miss. 17 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Murray. Pass to Isaac. Here's the three. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Magic out in front. They're up by 1. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Len. Trey Lyles out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3 spot. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Orlando Magic is rolling out with some long and rangy athletes. They've got some size and the foundations of an identity. One scout recently said, everyone talks about playing positionless basketball, but they're the only ones who have really said, what the heck, let's do it. Kevin?
They've got a type, don't they, David? Thank you. Going inside, and Huerter gets it to go. Huerter's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Pass to Duarte. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Huerter. Len with a screen on Fultz. And here's Huerter outside. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Anthony against Huerter. The pass to Ingles. Passes it to Fultz. Magic moving the ball around. Left block shot on the way. And the shot goes down.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Fultz against Huerter. Len sets a screen for Huerter. Pass to Duarte. Lyles with the screen. For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Anthony against Huerter. Shot clock at 6. From downtown, the shot no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Kings lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.